Picture this. You are standing in the TSA line. You have been waiting for 45 minutes. Your flight boards in exactly 20 minutes. You finally get your bags onto the conveyor belt. You walk through the scanner, and then you hear it. The heavy sigh of a security officer pulling your main carry-on to the side. They unzip your bag, dig straight to the bottom, and pull out your medication. You start explaining what it is. You tell them you need it, but they are not listening. They are looking at the bottle, looking at the rules, and within seconds, your essential medication is thrown away. Your trip is ruined before you even make it to the boarding gate. Let me be incredibly direct with you right now. Most travelers do not lose their medication at the airport because they are trying to smuggle something illegal. They lose it because they simply do not understand the rules. Airport security is no longer guessing. Officers are highly trained, they are alert, and they are paying laser-focused attention to anything that looks like medication. And today, I am exposing the hidden airline and TSA traps that are secretly ruining vacations, and exactly how you can beat the system. By the end of this video, you will have the exact frequent flyer playbook to get your meds through security every single time without a second glance. Let us start with the single biggest mistake people make before they even step foot inside the airport. I call it the checked bag death trap. Here is the hard truth. Never, under any circumstances, put your essential medication inside your checked luggage or your larger carry-on suitcase. You might think it is safer packed away deep in your hard-shell suitcase, but that is a massive trap. Checked bags get delayed, checked bags get lost, but even worse is what happens at the gate. You walk up to board your flight, the overhead bins are completely full, and the gate agent forces you to gate check your bag. If your medication is in that bag, it is gone. It is out of your control. Why do airlines do this? It is all about turnaround times. Airlines are desperate to push planes out of the gate as fast as humanly possible to save money. They do not care about what is inside your bag. They only care about clearing the aisle. If you try to argue with the gate agent to get your pills out, you look completely clueless, you hold up the line, and they might just deny you boarding altogether. The cheat code is non-negotiable. Your essential medication must absolutely live in your personal item. I am talking about the backpack or the tote bag that fits entirely under the seat in front of you. Not the overhead bin, not the cargo hold. Right by your feet, if things go sideways and the flight gets delayed for 10 hours, you are safe. Now, let us move to the area where even the smartest travelers get caught: prescription medication. This is where people feel super confident and still get stopped. You might think having a doctor's note or a paper prescription means you are immune to TSA rules. It does not. Here is the reality. Airport security is not checking your intentions. They are checking your setup. Prescription pills are usually straightforward in your home country, but the trap snaps shut the exact moment you fly internationally. When you fly overseas, the rules do not just change, they flip entirely. Medications that are completely normal and over-the-counter where you live might be strictly illegal in your destination country. Even common allergy pills or cold medicines can get you heavily fined or detained. Countries do not rely on your explanation. They rely on what they can verify instantly. The underlying matrix here is that international customs and security agents process thousands of people an hour. They do not have time to call your doctor back home. They want instant proof. Here is your cheat code. The prescription label must be physically attached to the bottle, not the cardboard box it came in, not a printed piece of paper buried in your laptop bag, not a screenshot of an email on your phone. It has to be on the bottle. If you miss that one detail, you are handing them a silver platter reason to stop you, interrogate you, and confiscate your medication. Do not give them the chance. And if you want to be a true insider, go to your pharmacy and ask them to give you blister packs or flat packaging with the official label attached. It is the exact same medication, but it takes up zero space, and it is instantly verifiable. Now we have to talk about the biggest lie in modern travel: the 3.4-ounce liquid rule. We have all been trained to believe that every single liquid gel or aerosol must be under 3.4 ounces to make it on the plane. But when it comes to medical liquids, that is actually a myth. Here is the hard truth. If a liquid is for medical use, it is legally allowed to be larger than 3.4 ounces, even without a prescription. Things like contact lens solution, cough syrup, or liquid antibiotics fall under this exact rule. But here is the trap that almost everyone falls into. They take their oversized bottle of cough syrup and they shove it into their normal toiletry bag next to their shampoo and toothpaste. The moment that bag goes through the scanner, the alarm goes off. You get pulled to the side, your bag gets ripped open, and you are staring down a 20-minute delay. Why does this happen? Because the X-ray scanning software is programmed to automatically flag dense, oversized liquids. The machine does not know it is cough syrup. It just sees a massive blob of liquid where it should not be. To beat the scanner matrix, the fix is unbelievably simple. You must physically separate your medical liquids from your regular liquids. Put your contact solution and your liquid medication inside a completely separate dedicated clear plastic bag. When you walk up to the security bins, take that specific bag out of your luggage and place it directly into the bin by itself. You instantly remove all the confusion. The officer sees exactly what it is. The machine scans it separately, and you walk right through while everyone else is getting their bags dumped out on the metal tables. Let us pivot to over-the-counter medications, because this is the exact moment most travelers let their guard down. Over-the-counter meds feel safe. There is no paperwork, there is no prescription. What could go wrong? That assumption is exactly what triggers a massive delay. The hard truth is that how you physically pack your basic pills matters just as much as what those pills are. The trap is using those massive, bulky plastic daily pill organizers, or worse, dumping a bunch of random loose pills into a single unlabeled Ziploc bag. Or here is a crazy one. People think they need to protect their medication, so they stuff their pill bottles inside their shoes, or they wrap them up in thick sweaters deep inside their luggage. When you do that, you are practically begging TSA to search your bag. The X-ray machine operator is staring at a monitor looking through layers of dense material. When they see a weird, unidentifiable cluster of organic material hidden inside a shoe, they do not assume it is ibuprofen. They assume you are hiding something dangerous. The machine operator hits the red button, the belt stops, and you are officially the reason the entire security line is backed up. The frequent flyer cheat code for over-the-counter meds is total transparency. Break your pills down into small, neat portions. Keep them at the very top of your personal item. Never hide them, never wrap them. If you are traveling with diabetic equipment, insulin, or ice packs, the exact same rule applies. By the way, if you are bringing ice packs to keep medication cold, they do not need to be completely frozen solid like regular ice packs do. But they must be declared. Make it incredibly easy for the scanner to see exactly what you have. Which brings me to the absolute most important rule of the entire airport experience: the moment of interaction. Most people think airport security is entirely about what is inside your bag. It is not. It is entirely about what happens the moment you make eye contact with the officer. The hard truth is that the way you behave dictates how you are treated. The ultimate trap is silence. Most travelers are intimidated. They stay completely quiet, they push their bins onto the belt, they hold their breath, and they just hope nothing gets flagged. This is the worst thing you can possibly do. When you stay quiet and wait for them to find something, it looks like you are hiding something. It puts the officer on the defensive. Experienced travelers do the exact opposite. They control the interaction by speaking first. When you walk up to the officer managing the bins, look them directly in the eye and say one simple sentence. "I have medical items in my bag. Do you want me to take them out right now?" Boom. The entire energy shifts. The situation is instantly clear. You are not hiding a single thing. You are actively helping their process move faster. Security officers actually appreciate this level of communication because their entire job is trying to figure out what they are looking at on a dark monitor. When you tell them before the bag even goes into the tunnel, you build instant trust. If you are wearing a continuous glucose monitor or a medical pump, the same rule applies. You do not take it off. You simply point to it and tell them exactly what it is before you step into the body scanner. They see these devices 1,000 times a day. At most, they will ask you to touch the device with your own hands, and then they will swab your palms. It takes 5 seconds, but only if you speak up first. If you try to rush through, if you act impatient, or if you look nervous, you draw a massive red target on your back. Calm travelers move smoothly. They speak clearly, they give direct answers, and they never rush. You are not racing the people behind you in line. You are managing a checkpoint. The airlines and the airports are banking on you being unprepared, disorganized, and completely unaware of your actual rights. They are expecting you to fumble around, leave your essential pills in a checked bag, and hold up the line because your liquids are mixed together. But right now, you have the exact playbook to bypass all of it. You know exactly how to pack your personal item. You know exactly how to separate your medical liquids. And you know exactly what to say to the officer to instantly diffuse any tension. You are taking all the power right back. I want to hear from you down in the comments. What is the absolute worst experience you have ever had with airport security or a delayed flight? Drop your story below, because I read every single one of them, and it helps everyone else know what to watch out for. If this video helped you dodge a massive travel nightmare, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I am dropping new insider travel secrets every single week to keep you flying smarter, faster, and cheaper. Stay safe out there, pack smart, and I will see you in the next one.